Alright, loaded up in the battle. Week 5 against Godbear. Brought a team of the Sinistra. I'm seeing some unconventional picks here. Sinistra, Emolga, their one-pointer, Cleavor, Mamoswine, Mega Frozlass, and Tauros. I believe I missed a transaction that they did. Yeah, I definitely did, because I did not know Mamoswine was on this team. Oops. What team was I preparing for? Let me see if I can pull it up. Because I'm looking at the current doc now that does have a Mamoswine on it. It was Grimmsnarl for Mamoswine and probably something else. Anyway, interesting. Alright. Well, with that in mind, no Dragonite. No King Gambit is pretty cool for me. Means Dragapult's looking pretty good. I think I want to pair that with Farigiraf. And then I might still want, yeah, I think I want Charizard in the back. And then if we're going Charizard, we're going to be Klefki or Venusaur. I guess Klefki may, well, no, we're going to go Venusaur. Yeah, I want the speed control. I know Klefki's also speed control, but, you know. So I'm leading Pult, and Giraffe, and Charizard, and V in the back. See what Godbear leads with here. Good luck, have fun. Okay. Mamoswine and Emolga. Okay. This is Life Orb Dragapult. I think I'm just going to go for a... I might Protect. The main thing Emolga does, as far as I know, is Speed Swap. But, like, even if it does that, I don't think there's a way the Mamoswine outspeeds Dragapult. Unless it's, you know, like Scarf, and they Speed Swap it. I feel like with Scarf it would outspeed me anyway. But I'm just going to go for a bit of a low kick here. Break a potential Sash on Mamoswine, which is the main thing I'm worried about. Discharge. Oh, okay. It's that kind of, like... It's a Disquake spam, huh? That's kind of cool. This, Ice Cold Crash went into Dragapult? Okay. Okay, and we got pretty good chip on the Mamoswine. I might as well go for a Shadow Ball into the... if I can pick off the Mamoswine with a Shadow Ball, then Farigiraf is free to get a hit off into the Emolga. I am a little worried about paralysis off of the Emolga on the discharge, but I don't know what I can do about that, really. They do switch the Emolga out for the Sinistra. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Does the Shadow Ball do enough? It does do enough, even after Hospitality. That's cool. Yeah, thanks to the Life Orb. Staggy Fangs, we do a bit of damage. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be much. That looks pretty defensive. Pult looks great right now, though. Truly. Okay. I think their play here is probably to protect Sinistra while Emolga tries to, like, paralyze Dragapult or something. I kind of wish I had Ally Switch on Farigiraf right now. I think I'm just gonna, well... I'm gonna see what's up with Pult. See if I can bait out a Protect on their side. And then punish accordingly. There's something I can Shadow Ball next turn. They're just going for Thunderbolt into Pult, which means that they are Wow, I did a lot with Psychic Fangs. They're probably just going for damage. They don't have Thunder Wave or something. So yeah, I'm definitely just going for Shadow Ball. I don't know why they wouldn't have discharged me that turn, actually. Since Sinistro was protecting anyway. Their Brings, I don't think they brought a Ghost Resist, so like, this is such a free Shadow Ball. And then Psychic Fangs into the slot would also get a KO. Rage Powder was planning on doing that anyway, so all good. Target into the Sinistro, no Berry to resist, and Pult takes the second KO. Emolga does get the chance to do something, probably a Thunderbolt if I have to guess. Electro Web? I'm not Clear Body. I'm the Infiltrator. It would have been nice for Frostlass or Aurora Veil, but Clear Body would have been nice right there. Anyway, you get Raid KOs in Emolga. And they're down to 1 against my 4. This would be a Echo comeback if they got it. And they brought their Tauros. Okay. That's fine. Just gonna go for a Draco and a Psychic Fangs. Which should clean it up unless it takes a KO this turn. It does get the graph, okay. Gotcha. Life Orb Tauros, okay. I do get the Life Orb Draco off, so that should be it, yeah. Alright, Pult's taking 3 KOs. Not bad. Okay, so weird game 1, honestly. I mean, it went very well. I didn't expect Dragapult to put in quite that much work, but when they don't really have Ghost Resists on their side, yeah, it's gonna do pretty well. I'm just trying to think of how they would adjust, because I think what they brought, like Mamoswine, it's still gonna be super useful to them. Life Orb Tauros. I wonder if it is Ice Shard on the Mamoswine. If so, like, I really want to bring Pergraph alongside Pult again. We could go Aggron, which has a decently favorable matchup into Mamoswine. We take its hits and we deal them back pretty well. Honestly, though, like, Pult just looks good. Yeah, do I just leave the same? They don't even know what I brought in the back, right? Like, I'm kind of struggling to see what counterplay they have. I still want Charizard in the back for that Tauros. And I mean, Venusaur in Sun, it still looks pretty good. So I think I'm just going to go same 4. If they adjust and beat me, then we got game 3 to adjust back. Bring up Pulse. Yeah, we're good. Pergraph. Charizard, Venusaur again. See what they do differently. Emolga Cleavor. If I have to guess, Cleavor makes sense as their Scarfer. So this would have been a nice Klefki game. I was just afraid of Ice Shard and Mamo. I think it's going to open Pergraph up, definitely, to a double target, but I'm going to just protect Dragapult Thunder Wave with Cleavor. I'm just worried about a Scarf hit coming out. Night Slash, so we do get Colder Berry on that. Very good. And it's faster than Emolga, which would definitely imply that it is Scarf. Thunderbolt. So Briggrath did get double target, but luckily it was Night Slash. So I had Colder. But yeah, we got Thunder Wave off. That's very good for Charizard in the back, for sure. And then I want to see if I can get my calc up here. Dragapult. Specs Draco against an offensive Cleavor. It's not Specs, it's Level. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm just going to Draco into that slot, and then I will go for a Psychic Fangs to break a potential Sash on Emolga. Bolt might be going down here, if the Cleavor is bulky enough to live this. It was not. Okay. Emolga's just going to go for a Thunderbolt into Briggrath. I do go down to it. I don't think I mind that too much. It's alright. Okay. I think Charizard is the correct play now. I really can't bring in... That's a little tough. I can't bring in Venusaur without Sun. Well, you might have to go down Shadow Mauling into the Frostlass. I have a feeling a Discharge is coming out of the Emolga, and they're going to protect Frostlass. So I'm actually going to Shadow Ball once into that, just to get it chipped. And I'm just going to protect Charizard to stall a turn. Yep, there it is. Notably, their Frostlass did outspeed my Charizard. Oh, my Dragapult is going to be slower here, though. Frostlass. I should save Dragapult in the back for sure. Okay, that's what we're going to do. I'll go Venusaur in that slot, and I'm going to Mega now. Can Charizard take an Emolga hit? Come on, let's see the calc here. I have a couple seconds. I should be able to, actually, so I'm just going to Mega Heat Wave, yeah. Venusaur might just be coming to die here. I'll admit that. Let's see, though. Because Dragapult switch out first, I'm thinking they kept their Frostlass in, which is good. A double target in Charizard would probably be worst case for me. But Snow is going to stay off the field, assuming they don't switch out again. Yeah, so Charizard can take one hit from either of these guys. It's just a matter of the double up. Or Blizzard that hits both, maybe. Shadow Ball. Yeah, this isn't looking too good. Next turn, though, I think I am set up. So yeah, Emolga KOs Charizard. I'm set up for a double KO here. Because Sludge Bomb, that'll definitely KO Emolga. And then Shadow Ball. I wonder if you have Sinistcha in the back, this would KO either way. I guess the one concern I have is if Sinistra heals up Emolga enough to the point that... Ooh, yeah. You know what I could do? Well, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go. Oh, what? Okay, no, I misordered my turns a little bit. I think this is a fine choice, though. It is... Oh, it's Mamoswine. Okay. Alright, so Venusaur gets the KO on Emolga. We do some damage to the Mamoswine. Sure. Alright, unfortunately Venusaur is low now. We actually do have a decent shot of outpacing the Mamoswine, so we can Energy Ball. It's a speed tie, and we are max on Venusaur. Unfortunately, if it has Ice Shard, I think I'm kind of pinned, because the Dragapult certainly can't take it. And Frostlass outspeeds Venusaur, of course. Yeah, I'm just gonna see what happens if I double target, or not double, just target twice. Ice Shard, yeah, alright. See, if I protected that, like, Dragapult would have lived a turn, but Venusaur probably wouldn't have taken this Blizzard. No. Sucks because I was thinking about doing Sash on Venusaur, but I ended up not going that direction. Okay. So, yeah, Frostlass plus the Emolga for Charizard is actually a pretty good call. I see why they brought it. But yeah, Mamo gets the KO onto Bolt. Frostlass KOs Venusaur. Almost wondering if the Aggron angle is worth it. Aggron plus something that threatens Mamoswine. Maybe Aggron, Klefki, Dragapult, and... Burgraph? Just keep the Sun Core out of this. Maybe. I mean, we do become very weak to Earthquake from Mamoswine. This is kind of tough. Could lead Charizard Venusaur. Give up on the Aggron angle. I don't know. Tough, I haven't learned the Emolga's item yet either. Dragapult Burgraph with the 2 steals in the back? Ah, man. I don't know. I guess this is where I'm at. I can go Venusaur and like have Fleet Powder pressure. I don't know about that, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, what do we got? It is these guys. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight to Aggron, I think. Looks fine to me. And then... yeah, Bolt feels pretty important for later. Go for a Thunder Wave onto the Weaver. There's a chance they could double into Burgraph again. Actually, that's decently likely. Might protect the slot then. X-Scissor. Okay, that's what they're locking into. Electro Web misses somebody. No, it was just the Protect. I always forget. Yeah, Aggron's going to take a bit of chip from this. Not ideal. Okay, and because it's locked into X-Scissor, I think I'm just going to Heavy Slam that slot. Mega Heavy Slam, and then I could bring Pult back in. See, this is why I should have brought Klefki. Went with my gut. Now I have to go into Pult, and it's not going to love taking this hit. Or I could just, like, let my Venusaur to the wolves. Honestly, it's not looking too good in this match. Okay. Mega Aggron. Go for the X-Scissor. I do live it. We got a berry. Bro, I do not care how slow Aggron is. We'll get this KO. Yeah, there's Mamoswine. Just let Venusaur go down, is that the correct play? Probably. Yeah. We got too much health to do on this turn. Just go there for that Protect. Yeah, that doesn't KO Venusaur. That's paralyzed, but yeah, that shouldn't matter. High horsepower into Aggron. Oh. Oh my god. I was gonna kill the Mamoswine. Oh my god. That sucks. Okay, there's not much I can do about that, honestly. Not the full para. It's an 8 now. Jeez. I would have been looking so good if Venusaur had gotten that turn off. Wow. Alright, well, we'll do what we do. We can go for... We can try it again. Hope that one of my guys lives and takes off the Mamoswine. Yeah. Jeez. That's brutal. Yeah, I really assumed I was back in Venusaur. Okay, we live the high horsepower, which is actually kind of cool. Alright, and here, I target the Mamoswine down with Heavy Slam as I Protect. This forces them to put some attention on Aggron or Mamoswine goes down. And if I do get to sack off Aggron here... okay, interesting. Yeah, I guess that's one thing you could do. Protect Mamoswine. Led to the same result, though. All the KOs. Inu and Aggron. Okay. This is not a bad result, though. I believe I do 70% to the Mamoswine and Hospitality is a quarter, is that right? So 45 plus 25, exactly 70. That's quite the roll. But yeah, Psychic Fangs into the Mulga. Shadow Ball the Mamoswine. Okay, we get the Mamo. Yeah, it goes for Electro Web. That's unfortunate. Although I will say one thing I definitely can do, static. Oh my god. I've had it. With this paralysis. Yeah, paralysis, I kind of thought that was coming in the back. River is quite bulky. We can try to paralyze the Frostlass while Dragapult protects. For we would need to be able to... Was that the right way to say that? We need to be able to survive probably a Blizzard plus a Thunderbolt. So we'll see. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, they made the right play there. Yeah, unfortunately that might be it. I think I just have to try this again. Is there a way out of this otherwise? Oh man, I wish I was Clear Body. Yeah, there's not much I can do here, is there? See what happens with this double protect shot. That didn't work. Okay. Yeah, this Blizzard is just a double KO. Yep. So I just got the wrong call on that 50-50 on them protecting. Honestly, I didn't even really think about them protecting, but yeah, that's on me. Good play though. The full para on Venusaur definitely like stepped me back quite a bit in that game, but I mean I definitely could have gotten out of it. There was a path to the win there, so I can't complain too much. It's on me for that. Yeah. But yeah, with that said, unfortunately, fallen to 2 and 3 after this week. But yeah, I'm still having fun with it. It's a good time all around, so no worries. But yeah, I will see you guys for week 6.